So joining Oakwood Bank was like coming home for me. I worked with the CEO before. He had later moved on to purchasing a charter from Oakwood, Texas, and he moved it to Dallas. The IT infrastructure was very simplified at that time and needed someone strategically to build it for growth. We had the privilege of acquiring the Community Bank of Snyder in December of 2019. At this time, we had originally grown, of course, from 140 million to about 284 million. And by the time we purchased Snyder, from that point, we were able to grow organically until 2024. During this time, we took the network from one on-site file print server to on-site phone servers, and we were able to scale it to a more sophisticated network environment that consisted of 2 data centers, a cloud environment, and a full cybersecurity team managed by Integris. So the greatest thing that I found with Integris first was that they're customer oriented and they build really good relationships with their customers. So there's this trusted relationship that forms between the customer and Integris, and from that point on, their quality of IT infrastructure, their skilled staff are a valuable asset to banks like us. We were assigned a really good account management team, all with some really deep knowledge of how, in our case, banking works, how cybersecurity works, and how to really help scale technology. Our internal staff were able to call the Integris help desk, and they knew they were getting a friendly, skilled IT staff that was always quick to respond and always were happy to help. So, speaking with other CTOs and IT leaders, we've all had that common issue of always having to juggle, both between our C-level strategic type day-to-day to, working to resolve issues on the customer side at times. And it's a tough job sometimes to have to juggle both. With Integris, it allows me to operate at a strategic level instead of trying to pull me into like the daily grind of things, Integris helps me alleviate those issues. So that has been a really big stress relief on my end. Integris is pretty much a trusted partner from the beginning to the end. And, it's sad to know that we're moving away from Integris. With this part of the process, Integris has been there, hand in hand through some of our meetings that we've had with the acquiring bank. Integris has been there to help us. And it's very valuable to see that no matter whether you're onboarding or being there throughout the process or now offboarding, Integris is still there to help and easily make things work out successfully.